only have 40 or 50 pounds. Apparently they're willing to take you down into that place.
I'm trying to gauge what they want to do. They want to kill the monsters? I can't.
You have no idea.
Yeah, they're just...
You can't even
I think
see
they're more
those
just
two.
adventuring.
He's hidden, he hasn't moved. She hasn't moved in a long time. Did you make your hide check? Do you remember?
Yes.
Okay, so you don't know where she is.
Yeah.
She went to ground, and even if you kind of glance around the area, you
Oh
can
wait,
see
my
her.
hide check.
Your hide
The
check.
original one?
Yes.
No.
Okay, so
Well,
you
yeah,
can go
no,
spot
no.
hidden and see if you notice her. if
Well,
you
I
want.
also
No,
said
I'm just
no
saying-
at him when he first started going
Right.
with them really quick.
Oh yeah, so
So
he
he knows the
your
general
direction.
direction.
Yes.
But my like prehensile notions of these people, like, yeah, I know him. He just probably wants to get out and stay alive.
Yeah, you know him better than you know any of the rest, and you've talked to her, but only a little bit
Yeah.
in the carrying cross thing.
Yeah.
And she did say no when you went to negotiate, but
Yeah.
you don't know why. Wait, no, they told you the whole story. So you probably know that's because John tried to talk to these things and they just sprayed him. You don't know why they're talking
Yeah, but
to you unless they're either legitimate or they're going to wait to get you down below and just murder you.
Yeah.
Who knows? It's impossible to tell. They're so alien.
Oh yeah.
that
Oh
there's
no, yeah. I
violence
was
in
reading their interactions because then I could use killing them as a bargaining chip. But
could try.
if they're not threatening. Actually, yeah, no. I'm
Right now, you're not.
Bertelli would try to use it anyways.
Play your character.
PvP.
You can do PvP. Right now, you're not. You only know the general direction of
Yeah.
of her, and
I don't think
only
I ever
the
knew
general
where he
area
was.
where he
Well, yeah,
might be.
yeah,
And if he's moved at all, then
yeah. If he's moved, I've no.
and you've been focused on the thing, right?
Yeah,
These
exactly.
guys could have both.
Full focus.
And same with Silversmith. The two of them could have crawled away.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't even know. They could be in the cars driving away right now. And it's just
Actually, yeah. This is it. Pushing all the blame on someone else.
Uh-oh. Those other
Wow.
guys tried to kill you, not me.
Well, I did before fire at one of your friends, which again, sorry about that. But some other compatriots of mine were inclined to destroy your entire dwelling. As you can see, their failed attempt over here.
I'm solidifying my aim for telling.
Okay.
That was before we knew there was gold to be had.
That this is true, and before we knew you were a reasonable people.
You can give us their names, where they live. They will be dealt with.
I can give you names. I can give you one of their locations. Actually, I can give you two of their locations because McCaffrey's part of this. I hate it. I'm involving him.
Okay.
No.
No, he probably already got that. Okay. Never mind.
If he starts to say my name, I'm going to shoot.
Okay, fair enough. And if you ever want to do anything secret that you don't want another player to know,
Oh,
you can jot
sorry.
me. No. You can jot me a note.
I didn't know how to. Yeah.
Well, it depends. James is a good role player, so I think he's going to go through.
No,
whatever
yeah,
he's
no,
playing
yeah. Don't
anyway.
worry. I don't
So-
take anybody other players
So,
into my.
but if you ever do want to do anything secret, jot me a little note and hand it to me.
I don't know how I feel
It's
about this. I'm so. Oh, this is.
Again, don't feel afraid to shoot me
No,
because
I'm
that's
trying to
reasonable.
figure out what my character's thinking,
Mm-hmm.
and so it's like
Good. That's exactly what you should be doing.
I don't want any of this. Like,
Okay.
I just was coming to save the people, and if he's gonna turn us over, they can save his brain anyway, unless we shoot him in the brain.
They might be able to save it.
I'm aiming.
Would that be a cold shot? Aiming.
It would be.
She's
it
got
would
a
be
good
tougher.
shot,
It'd
though.
be tough to hit, but she is pretty close.
And I hit everything.
That's true.
I hit everything. She has hit. just
You don't
about
always
every
do a
time
lot of
I do.
damage.
Every time, well, not to alien creatures, but this bullet, that gun packs a little punch.
Got 11 health.
And don't forget.
Oh no.
So, okay. So I have an idea of the range. So I know about how far away she is.
But yeah, so we can use that as our first bartering chip.
At this point, if I were you, actually, you don't want to move.
I don't know. I'm just kidding.
You know, if they can't see you now, if you start moving,
Yeah.
that could be bad.
No, I.
Bargaining chip.
Yeah,
what
that'll
were
be
you
our
saying?
first barter. After you get me a new body, I can tell you the names of everyone that's involved in trying to hunt you.
Fair enough. Are you ready?
Sure.
I need to grab some things.
Its head like changes colors. Okay.
I need to grab some things.
And
before
then
we
this
get there.
one.
I guess I sling this over my shoulder.
It's not aiming. It's got one of those things, but it's like held in several of the other appendages on its side. It's not like, it doesn't feel like it's like in a position to attack.
And would it make you feel more comfortable if I actually let y'all take my weapons from me? I don't plan on using them. But
I need my walking stick.
you've had a stick this whole time?
That's his point.
So you take a couple steps using it as like
I'm gonna
a
pretend.
fake, a bow cane. Okay.
I need my walking.
These things are probably not any better at reading you guys than you are reading them, so you feel pretty confident that he looks like he's lame. And it's a pump shotgun, so it's full length. So he actually puts it under his arm, like a crutch, and he leans down just so it barely touches the ground. You can make a psychology check.
Shit.
Or a, I think wait, no. Or a spot hidden, whichever's better.
I want to do psychology.
Okay.
Because I want to up that, and it's a lot higher.
Yeah, fine. You can do a psychology check.
And I get it.
Yeah, obviously, because he's obviously not pushing the gun down on the ground, so it's fake.
Yeah.
He's pretending to lean on it like a crutch, and he takes 2 steps, and then you stop.
Yeah, I'm more of think of what is going.
I need to grab something before we head down.
No, I think everyone's got their use.
I want to make a psychology check real quick on. Can I make one on another player? Will I be able to know
definitely.
if I win?
Make a roll and tell me if
Where
you
is it?
make it. It's down towards the bottom. What do you got?
65.
Good roll. Yes, right, you're a doctor. 10. That's a 0, I think. 10% out of 65. Okay,
Yeah.
you nailed that one. All right, so you're trying to figure out if he's being legit here.
Like, is he
Playing them? Is that what you're trying to figure out?
playing them, or is he planning to actually tell them
Okay, so that's.
everything?
Are you being sincere with these things?
I'm being very sincere, but she might get a hint of usury.
Like you're using them?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what you're getting. He might be using them, but he seems pretty sincere.
Well, what you actually read is I'm acting the same as I always do.
Well, yeah, I knew that. That's what the psychology check.
So
That's why he goes a little deeper.
you have an idea that he's gonna probably work for these awful things.
Meanwhile,
I'm just.
I've been.
Manfred, I need to talk to you. Where'd you go?
I know. I wish Aaron was here.
Because I would be
Manfred wouldn't
conferring
stand
with
for
him.
this. Manfred would be like,
Oh!
"What are you doing?" You know he would be. That's Manfred all over.
I'm gonna hobble to my backpack.
That is kind of sad.
Okay, you walk over. You hobble to your backpack. Let me. Right there, right under here. Thank you. Okay.
Oh, what did they say to my offering my weapons?
Oh yeah, they're agreeable with that. They're fine with that. They don't. It doesn't.
Oh, it's okay if I
Yeah.
carry it?
Yeah.
They don't care? Okay.
Not really.
Then, yeah, I'll just sling it on my back. Ciao.
Okay.
And then I just say out into the woods, I hope my car stays where it is.
I hope my car.
When I get to my backpack, I'm gonna take one of the bottles that I got in my cabin and put it in my pocket.
Okay.
I'm gonna open another and take a swig and put it in the other.
Are you just leaving the backpack behind?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're leaving your alcohol behind?
You brought 2.
I'm putting enough for a couple hours.
Okay, nice. Everybody can make me another spot hidden.
I'm about 2 seconds away.
Got it.
I did too.
Got it.
I'm trying to think if these guys are going
Yeah, I mean,
Hold on. We don't have to count this. How long have we been talking? It's been like 20 minutes, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So it's like 2:30 or 1:30.
Yeah, I think this was a long discussion.
Yeah, but
Especially with contracts and blah, blah, blah.
I think it'd be like closer to 15 minutes.
Well, with pauses
Let's see, it
and
took
lots
half
of
an hour to get
consideration.
to the. Took half an hour originally to get
Like-
from Reuter's shack to the stone circle, and then like another half an hour to get here.
Yeah, like,
If
there's
you knew where you were going.
there's
Okay.
no
Yeah.
downside
I
to
can't-
this
I can't-
deal.
I can't,
I have to.
The
character
situation I was
chooses.
thinking about incorporating at this point just logically would not.
I also kind of want to ask another question.
No,
Like,
actually,
as we're going.
okay. Go ahead and ask another question.
Oh yeah, what's your thoughts on the purple god?
Keep in mind about the spot hidden, if you made it or not.
Purple god.
Purple god. Okay. What is the answer that you get? Who made the spot hidden?
Oh, I did.
Oh, you did? All of the humans did. Awesome. Let me get these guys some rudimentary. Well, they're not going to do it for long. Okay. Those of you who made the spot hidden, which is everybody who's here, before they actually get very close, see the two men
This is interesting.
coming up the side of the hill. They both appear to be wearing all brown. They have flat-sided hats. Each of them has a star on his left breast. One of them is carrying a shotgun. The other, they're both armed. They appear to be
We didn't tell the
lawmen of
police.
some kind.
I'm gonna unsling my 10 gauge
You got and
and face this direction.
So you turn towards the cops. They're
Towards
coming
the
down.
cops.
Okay. Silversmith is over there, but as you're getting your gear, you see them. They're still not within real easy visual range. You guys just notice the movement and spot them coming up the hill, coming up from kind of the direction of the standing stones.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it looks like you've got intruders.
Okay. Let's give them a spot hits too. Do they have spot hits?
Oh yeah, can I try to hide behind this tree?
I mean, you can. It's just a
Which tree?
couple
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah. Base for spot hit is 25, and then spot hit is 20.
You want to go over
25,
here
okay.
closer to me.
So,
No. But no, actually,
you
I
point, you
would've
basically
done
have
right
pointed out these two, looks like deputy sheriffs walking up the hill. They don't appear to have noticed what's going on here yet. But you see them too, yeah, it's two cops. It's basically two cops. And one of them's got a shotgun in his hands, kind of got it like under his arm.
Can I see their like silhouette, or can I see them pretty well?
You can make out that they're two men in uniform, brown uniforms.
Do they
with
look
a
physically
flat
fit?
Hat. Yeah. Yeah. One of them's really big.
This is gonna be too good.
The other one looks solid, and you're guessing they're both young if they're deputies.
I'm gonna say.
Yeah, no, it's like. In fact, one of those bodies might be a good.
I'm gonna say.
I think I'm going to take a shot at him.
To like
Okay,
these
right
two
now?
creatures.
I mean,
can.
if he's saying
No,
he's
no,
going
no,
to
no. I'm just making
murder
sure.
the friggin'
I'm saying to the two creatures, I think we
Oh,
might
God,
have
I'm in
unwanted
trouble.
company. Let me let me handle this. And so then I start to walk up to these people.
Oh, they're not in distance to see these guys?
Not
They have
yet.
not seen it.
Oh.
You guys notice them moving up through the trees. Head in this general direction. There's still a smoke hanging in the air around here from the explosion.
That's right. I kind of forgot about that.
This one backs back into its hole.
Nice.
And this one's going to move around the side of the boulder over here. Okay? He said he's going to talk to him. Did you want to take the shot?
Well,
I'm saying you heard him say that
yeah,
before
so-
you actually pulled
yeah.
the trigger.
But I'm
But
still.
you can still shoot him if you want.
Yeah, but I'm going to get arrested if I actually do kill him and they don't get dead, so I'm debating everything.
Oh.
I'm trying to save them and I'm going to get arrested for saving them.
So
You said that, and you saw both of the creatures kind of back away. That one like disappeared in its hole, and this one's kind of moved back. That tree that fell down, it's kind of in the brush of that tree.
Alright.
You put your shotgun down, didn't you?
Or like,
Is this a natural
pointed down.
forest
Oh,
area?
that's right. You're using it as a crutch.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it's pointed down. And
Now,
I'm
are you
walking-
still gonna fake crutch over there?
Or now I'm just sort of like, just it's pointed down. Obviously, I'm just gonna walk.
Okay.
Who
okay.
owns this land?
We don't
Is
know.
it public property?
We don't know.
No
National
idea.
park? Nobody knows? Okay.
No idea. Nobody's checked on that. It's a mountain that's near the village of Jenny.
Yeah.
So I'm walking up over
Okay.
to these guys.
So they're
So-
approaching as you walk.
I do know they're cops though.
As you get closer, yeah, they're
Okay.
obviously deputy sheriffs.
And
Then I'm gonna put down the 10.
Okay, right now you're behind the tree.
Yeah.
So you can kind of stay hidden from them mostly, especially since they're focusing on.
I gotta show my political worth before
See?
he somehow does.
They give you like a nod.
Yeah, I'm gonna say good evening, deputies.
One says, howdy, what's going on here?
Just duck hunting.
We heard an explosion. It sounded like somebody's blowing up stuff. Where's all this smoke around here?
I misfired and hit a tree.
No. It wasn't a gun. It sounded like somebody set off a lot of TNT or dynamite or something up here.
Must be the echoes in these mountains, because all I have on me is a gun, officer.
It wasn't an echo.
It had to be, because I don't know anybody who's got dynamite.
This is the larger of the men. He's kind of unattractive. But he looks like he's like if he flexes his muscles, he's gonna bust out of his shirt. This way.
I'm gonna grab one.
Yeah, this guy's
Dang.
like. He's super. I rolled these guys random. He's super solid, but he's not very good looking. The other guy is better looking, but he's staying very quiet.
I'm gonna grab.
And the ugly guy is the guy with the shotgun. He's got it kind of cradled. You know how you.
The quiet guy?
Like I've been crazy.
No. The guy you've been talking to.
Yeah.
He's got it kind of like this. You know what I mean? So you can carry it without.
Yeah.
having to
Yeah,
pull stuff out.
I'm carrying mine. I'm pulling out my open bottle from my pocket.
Okay.
Just taking this way.
This is prohibition.
Yeah, this is prohibition.
Would you still do that?
Yeah, the cops
Okay.
don't really care. It's the feds that are really uptight about it.
Well,
We're up here looking for Harney. Is it Harney Ruger? Yeah, Harney Ruger.
Harney Ruger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid I don't know Harney.
We got a report that he's missing.
Oh.
Who's the
Wow.
You're walking over
Can I
to
hear?
him?
Can I hear this?
Yeah, they're talking. Just
We're walking really fast.
They noticed you when you come walking over. Are you carrying a shotgun too?
No,
Like
put the
this
tin
now.
down.
The 10's down behind the tree over
Yeah.
here? Okay. So, up.
Missing.
Oh, I'm closer to Nissa.
Is this your dad?
No.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
No, I've been looking around for the reward actually for finding the other body.
It was found by some folks the other day, a couple days ago.
Really?
Yeah, and the reward's being offered by the newspaper.
Is there one for this Harney Ruger?
Not to my knowledge. We got a report 2 days ago. Sheriff sent us up here to find out, to check on him. We looked, we found his shack was empty. It looks like somebody's rooted through it. And so we decided to follow the trail on the other side up here. Found this weird frozen bunch of ice on this circle. And then we heard this explosion that was not that. And he kind of just looks at your gun.
I mean, this thing's an old boy. He even makes a noise.
Does he look like a prospector of some kind?
He looks like a bum. Have you seen the pictures that he's drawn?
Nice.
And right now
Are you
he-
kind of?
Right now he doesn't have his
Yeah,
backpack.
I've got like a beer gut.
Nice.
Yeah, right now he doesn't have his backpack. So he doesn't, and the shovel's over there with your backpack, which is over by that tree.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of ratty clothes and a beard and
A vest. I got
Yeah,
a
a
vest
vest.
and a fishing cap with some fishing hooks.
yeah.
But I don't have a fishing pole.
No, he's got a gun.
Yeah.
So you can see the deputies are probably kind of on guard, especially since and you're guessing it's because he's got a gun.
Yeah.
But they're not like aggressive or anything.
What my friend here was probably doing.
Air quotes have not been invented yet.
Oh,
What
sorry.
my
He's the guy that I can put influence. Yeah.
no, he's not going to invent that.
My
No.
friend
Oh,
here.
I'm sorry, I meant to slap him.
He's kind of a vagrant.
This guy's kind of walking up this way, looking around. That's the one that's not been talking. It's not shotgun. Shotgun.
He's a vagrant. What is it?
Uh,
What are you?
No,
A miner?
no.
That's it. He's a traveling miner, so he might have been
well,
setting some dynamite.
deputies, I've been up here for like 45 minutes hunting duck, and I haven't seen
It's
no.
not duck season, you know.
That might explain why I
Rabbit
hadn't
season, duck season.
That might explain why I hadn't seen no duck. And I also haven't seen who was it they were looking for? I hadn't
Harney
seen,
Ruger.
I hadn't seen no Harney
He's
Ruger.
a big guy, drinks a lot, or a nose.
I bet we'd get along, and I'll keep.
I don't
an
think
eye-
you would. He's gone kind of. I've heard he's gone kind of. Something's gone wrong with him lately.
I have a rock in my hand, which I told Bo a long time ago
Okay.
that I picked up.
You need to tell me.
Well, I tried, but.
But I'll let you- I'm
wait,
sorry.
wait.
As
Quit
you
walking.
can see over here.
Quit walking.
Oh, sorry.
You weren't
I'm gonna-
walking yet.
I'm gonna say, as you
No.
can see over here,
You were
Okay, hold on.
facing
this is where he
this
was.
way.
Okay.
You were facing this way. I throw while you were facing this way. I just toss up my rock like right here to get this guy's attention. so it doesn't go over there. Now you can turn.
Okay, you can make maybe a throw check. We're just gonna see if it lands where you want it.
It hits Bertelli in the face.
He's
out.
Finish off what I started.
I got 30 out of 25.
Okay, so it falls. Let's see what
It's Angus and knocks the shotgun out of his hand.
Well, you're aiming kind of there. Let's see
Yeah,
where
that's-
it actually goes kind of that way. So it falls over here, close to where
Right
it's out.
behind me.
And I look up and like,
Spot hidden to see if you notice somebody throwing rocks. Deputy didn't apparently notice it.
I do spot hidden.
do I spot?
Okay, yeah, this rock comes flying out of the woods and lands not too far from
I
you.
ain't spot.
Do
Yeah,
I
no
see where the
idea.
direction came from?
Yes, but you don't have a vague idea.
Yeah, somewhere that way.
That way, somewhere.
Okay.
So,
Does he turn around?
No, he didn't notice it. He's walking towards the giant
Oh, yeah.
smoking hole inside of this giant rock.
This is where my
I'm in the middle of a
friend, my acquaintance, is trying to look for gold.
He's
But I
still
think,
walking towards it as you're talking
yeah,
to him.
but I
The other
think we
guy's still
found
talking.
ourselves a cavern.
What in the hell?
Is that what he says?
Yeah.
What in the hell?
Well, he's not got a southern accent. It's more of a, hey, oh, what? Pepperidge Farm.
Pepperidge Farm.
What in the hell?
Okay, sense of time period. Missing people in the woods, is that normal? No.
Especially on cops.
Yeah.
So
You'll probably get a manhunt if these two guys
Yeah.
come back.
I heard that guy say, what in the hell? And I look back and say, that's quite a rabbit hole, huh? I've been
If
looking
you
for
can't
rabbits.
tell, my acquaintance is very drunk
I've been looking for rabbits too. Ain't seen no duck. So I'm hungry.
and haven't
And I
been
want
able to
anything I can
understand a
find.
word that he is trying to say.
Stinks of gunpowder, Emery. And the cop that's been talking, or no, Thomas? The cop that's been talking to you says, okay, so you blew a big hole up
No,
here?
I seen a squirrel running towards that hole. Shot at it. I'm a hungry man. I gotta eat.
Then he blew up the hole.
This thing's an old boy, hadn't cleaned a long time. Must have some excess gunpowder. Yeah.
This is gonna
It shook me up quite a bit. And I take another swig.
Hopefully he doesn't hit my head.
The deputy's down on one knee, kind of examining some of the debris and soil in this area. So you fired from your shotgun,
Yes, sir.
and you blew a gigantic hole the size of,
I didn't say I blew
looks
no
like you could
hole.
drive an auto through there.
I mean, that's the way I found it when I
I'm
came
just
up
watching
here.
you, make sure you're
Hell,
trying
the
to-
rabbit
But you
hole.
didn't do that. You didn't make that.
So the
No,
silent
sir.
one's not talking.
He said a couple things. He said
Yeah.
that thing about
I'm gonna talk to him. He's like,
Times.
I believe my associate might be insane.
So no, sir, he made that
He
hole.
just kind of gives you a look.
I got an idea there might be some gold down there. I might look after I get something in me. Is that squirrel in that tree?
It might be what?
That squirrel in that tree? Nah.
It's cold or it's cool, right?
Yeah, it's chilly out. You guys are wearing.
I can't
heavy
blame
clothing
you.
right now. A little heavier than you need for this time of year. These cops are both wearing coats, but it doesn't look like they're like heavily.
It could be heat exhaustion. He is wearing too many layers.
You're wearing just
I
The
am.
other deputy just kind of looks at you.
Oh, I'm older. I'm much more susceptible to the cold.
I heard there was some freak nature up here, so I put on a lot of clothes.
I think we should talk to both of you boys down at the station. That's the guy that's doing all the talking with the shotgun, kind of crazy.
Oh, that's fine.
I don't want to go back all the way to town empty-handed. Could you just please let me continue my hunting? I'll keep an
We'll
eye
feed
out.
you. We'll get you a meal. How about that? Come on.
I don't want to leave these mountains. I've grown quite accustomed to these mountains. I like it up here. I think I might pitch a tent up here. one
Look,
of these
somebody
days.
obviously has been doing some dynamiting up here. And you two seem to be the most. What are you point? Oh, you're pointing.
Yeah, point. Tell
And
this
until
guy.
we find out what's going on, I think we should. There's some questions that need answered.
I mean, I can answer your questions right here, Austin.
I would be glad to come down to the station.
That's what I think.
I try to look for one of the guys, tell him like,
Oh, one of the creatures.
yeah, one of the. Do I see anything?
Yeah, you know where they went.
And in
So
fact-
you know where this guy is. You'd be able to spot him. I mean, his color doesn't really fit. Even the fall colors that are up here.
I'm gonna stay up
Will the
these
cops
mountains a
not
couple
see?
more hours. I'll keep an eye out for your
No, I
boy.
did spot hidden checks to see early on, and they went to ground before the cops could try
I'll
to
keep
find
an
him.
eye out for your boy, and I'll come back to town after I find me some grub. And I'll stop by the station.
We'll feed you.
No, I don't
The
like.
sheriff is very kind
I don't
to
like.
people passing through who need a hand.
I don't like taking favors.
Then we'll let you work it off.
I don't want to work for a favor. I want to earn my own bread. And in this case,
You'll be
it's a
earning
squirrel.
your own bread by working, and we'll give you a place to sleep tonight.
Oh, thank you, but no thanks.
Well, you might be mistaking this as a request, but it's not.
When do you think we'd probably be done with the questioning?
I mean, cause
I don't know. Once one of you tells me why you're doing some dynamiting up here, will probably be when the questioning will end.
Again, I don't.
Stumps! We just blew up stumps!
Man, I don't have any dynamite on me.
Now we did knock down a tree.
sorry, that was out of character.
But no.
They seem suspicious of both of your behavior.
Oh, but my guy's acting calm.
Well, yeah. But
And I'm explaining this guy crazy.
There's a giant explodey hole,
Yeah.
and nobody's saying
Oh,
they did it.
they don't.
Come on.
They don't believe me.
What
Blaming
do you
this guy.
think?
I've been blaming this guy. Man, some stubborn people.
I've been all over these forests for about 45 minutes.
I'm gonna go ahead and walk with this guy if he's heading back over here.
Yeah, he will. He's probably gonna head back actually after he examines it. He peeked down in there, but it's
I
dark.
happened to cross this rabbit hole the minute you guys happened to cross the rabbit hole. I don't know who's been doing some dynamite or blowing or shotgunning. I know I've been doing some shotgunning.
We didn't hear any shotgun. Well, we did hear some shotgun fire right before the explosion.
For the explosion.
Yes, seconds before the explosion.
I don't know anything about those.
So we came up to look around.
I mean, I
You
told
don't.
you.
You're right here.
Oh, old Nessie, she's an old gun. It's my father's gun. She gets pretty loud, and it's gotten so loud, I've lost a lot of my hearing. I probably don't even notice how loud it is anymore.
Second
So-
guy, it's not Matone, says, yeah, that hole would be big enough to throw a body in.
Body. I mean, hell, a bush is big enough to throw a body. You don't need a hole to throw a body in. Are you accusing me of
We need to question you down at the station.
All right, but
Now, if you're a law-abiding citizen, a good American,
I
we do represent the law, and we are only trying to keep peace and protect the citizens of this great country.
And I'm just
So I'm
trying.
asking you friendly like now.
I'm just trying to do some hunting. If you think we can get through this question before the sun goes down, so that I can get back up here and do some hunting,
Most likely.
I love how the captain's just still on the
then
ground.
I'll follow you back. I'll follow you back to the station.
All right.
We can get this
The
all
other one,
sorted
number
out.
2 says, is that your knapsack?
Yes, it is, sir.
He turns, he walks over there.
Okay, wait. Now,
Sorry, he's walking over towards the knapsack.
okay, this guy is.
No, number 2.
Number
Not-
2,
No
this-
talker, sorry.
No
Let me
talker.
make that clear.
Wait,
No talker
where
is
is
one
your
that asks the
knapsack?
question. No, it's right next to the tree, right next to the crate with the 3 more sticks of dynamite.
Are there more sticks
With
of
the
dynamite?
captain.
I thought
Yes.
we had. Oh shoot.
He walks. I didn't even think about that when I offered to pick up your backpack. Honestly, didn't think about
I
it.
didn't even know. I thought I'd used all the sticks of dynamite in there. I thought there was 3 in there, and I used 3.
No, wait a minute. You threw 1. Oh no, right. There's not any more in there. You still have 2 in your pocket though.
2 in my pocket.
Right. That's right. My fault. So there's an empty little dynamite box. It's probably labeled dynamite on the side. So
Dynamite.
he walks over, picks up.
Now,
Sack.
can I step over
Oh,
here, like coming with him, kind of, but
Yeah.
off to the side? Because I'm trying to ditch everything on me at this point. Like, it'll probably be easy to loosen the dynamite and just drop it through my
really a
coat.
conceal check for that.
Oh, okay,
That's
good,
what conceal
good,
checks are for.
Good.
Doing that kind of stuff.
good.
I hope you botched this. I'll laugh my ass off.
I've got to conceal.
What's that you got there, sir?
It's on you, dog.
Yes!
Made it. Okay. Yeah,
Now-
so
now, is that
basically
dumping
just
everything?
trying to- no. What do you want to dump?
Well,
You want to get rid of the
sawed off
dynamite
and the
Yeah,
dynamite.
sawed off is illegal. Yeah. Okay, so let's just drop into the a place where there's some thick grass.
Yeah.
The dynamite and sawed off.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're gone. Throw them. and you kind of do one of these things, like you stumble or put your foot in a hole or something.
Welcome.
He picks up the knapsack and he grabs your shovels and stuff are laying on top of it because they're tucked.
Dude, I rolled
Grabs those,
75.
doesn't seem to notice the box, which
Yeah.
is over there in the bushes, and turns back and walks back your direction, kind of casual.
Alright.
Thank you, sir. I can get that from here.
He hands it off to you. And hands you your shovel and a pick, or 2 shovels, or
Yeah,
what?
they're just sticking out of the backpack now.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
Get ready to nail Bertelli.
Said I talked pretty loud. I guess I'm gonna head to the
He looked out
station,
at
but
this
I
point
guess
because they're cops.
but I ain't done hunting
I
no
was
ducks.
hoping they were the yellow people.
That's what I thought at first.
Yeah, I'm just like talking to the trees at this point. I guess I'm not done
These guys
hunting
are supposed
ducks.
to rescue if you got in big trouble. Like, it would be added firepower. It would definitely have heard explosions and shooting and stuff up the hill. So. You said you're done hunting ducks.
No, I said I ain't done hunting ducks. They ain't ducks listening to these woods. I'll be back in a couple hours.
Talker guys just you don't look at him because you don't. But he just like
Yeah, I take it out of
just kind of shakes his head. And then they start turning to head out with you guys. Are you going to? You going with them? Right?
Yeah, I have to.
Yeah, you can. So the deputies escort you, start heading down there.
Nope.
And they see and they kind of question. You can make a psychology check if you want. What they're trying to do is cajole information out of you that's inaccurate.
I've got it. It's
Yeah,
like,
they're trying to.
oh yeah, check for the conceal.
Okay. Yeah, check for the conceal. They're trying to act casual as they question you.
Wait, are you at the station now?
No.
No.
This is walking back. They're
Okay.
they're trying to trip them up and get them to give like conflicting information so that they'll have that to deal with them later. You realize this. You can make a psychology check if you want to.
Officer.
Notice this.
By the way,
But it's
officer.
real casual. It's not like they're like pressing you or anything.
Yeah.
On our way back, I'm assuming you all have a vehicle.
Yes, I assume you have a vehicle too. We saw 3 of them parked down there.
I do. I have a.
How did the 2 of
Phantom.
you drive 3 vehicles?
I don't know who the other 2 cars are.
Yeah. Just came with
The
him.
Phantom. Which one is that?
The nice black
You
one.
could say it's a Rolls Royce.
It's the Rolls Royce.
Yeah, he
So
just
Manny
uses
didn't take one of the cars?
No, Manny didn't like flee the whole area. Manny just freaked out. He's still like around somewhere.
You probably hid from these people too.
You guys are alone on the hill now. You see the thing come out of hiding on the bush. It goes over to the hole. The other one comes out. They don't talk, but their heads, like the glowing on their heads, changes colors, like in weird patterns.
And it wasn't doing that before, right?
It did that before. It did that at one point before. It was like right before that other thing came out. I think. can't
I meant
remember
before
off the top of
today.
my head. You've never seen them do this until
That's
before
what I
today, right?
meant.
No, you never have. But the patterns change back and forth, almost as if they're communicating via light. And then they both go back into the hole and disappear from sight. Unless you guys wanted to do something before they left. Okay, so they're gone.
Man, it's gone.
You made your concealed check, but I'm gonna give you a spot hidden because you were
Because it was like right
there.
beside him. How did I not see this man?
And I'm gonna give you a bonus on this too.
Well, I made it really.
Okay, you saw him drop the dynamite and the sawed-off shotgun right there, not too far from you. You definitely saw it.
He's working. I don't know if he would know though if I had a sawn off before now.
Well, you dumped it in the same spot.
He was carrying something heavy, but
What's
you
a
saw him
sawn-off
that he
again?
dropped.
Sawn-off?
Sawed-off shotgun is
Yeah.
a shotgun.
Oh, shotgun.
It's basically
Yeah.
this,
Oh,
but
it's
this is
sawed
missing.
off.
I'm sorry.
I heard sawn off. Sawn
I'm
off.
sorry. I betrayed you. Leave me alone. Let him out. That's the worst part of it. Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Gone. I guess I
The things are gone.
Nothing to shoot
Bertelli's gone. Silversmith is
I
gone.
wait a few minutes,
Okay,
of course,
yeah.
to make sure, and then what I'm gonna do is
You
I'm
wait
gonna.
10 minutes and you don't hear anything.
All right. Well, I'm like. Well, I know he dropped his shotgun because he went behind the tree with it and came out with it.
Yes.
So I have his
Ooh, I
big
do have
old
another.
shotgun now.
Nice.
Okay, so yeah, you can grab it. It's a 20 gauge, which is a
10 gauge?
it's 20. Wait. Yeah. 10 gauge. I always get that mixed up with shotguns because the bigger the gauge, the smaller the barrel.
All
It
right.
makes no sense to me.
So
Yeah. Gauge is a really weird.
percent is the same as up here?
It'll be same as shotgun, yes. And you can ask him the damage. It's like 4d6 plus 2 or something crazy. It's a lot. That's a big shell. You saw him almost get knocked over when he fired it.
Well, I'm stronger than him.
Oh, that's true.
Alright, I'll get the other information.
Beat him up in a fair
So I
fight.
do that and I go over, and what's this? The empty box?
Yes, the empty box that says
Alright.
dynamite on the side. Yeah.
Alright,
it's
so all
empty.
these guys are gone.
And you saw
I really wish the cop had seen that.
No.
saw you drop the dynamite.
No, it's not
I gave him a
so-
spot hidden. I figured
glad.
it's only fair that I check. But they don't have very good spot hidden.
Nice.
They're terrible cops.
No, that's not a base for a cop.
Oh.
So I didn't think to give it to them. So they have base for spot hidden. But they have stuff like drive automobile, law, persuade, tracks.
Spot hidden at 25 is pretty
Plus
good.
they all have all the gun skills are up a bit too.
That's true.
Sorry, go ahead.
Did you respond or what? Did you?
Yeah.
So what?
We should probably get you to a doctor.
Yeah, he needs to go to the hospital for a while. Probably for a few
Did you pick up
weeks.
the stuff?
Yeah, what did you do? You saw where he dropped it. She didn't. So what do you want to do about that sawed-off shotgun
I got this.
and those 2 pieces of dynamite? You know where
Yeah,
they dropped.
that's my
I'll
shot.
take him to bring him.
The
Okay.
two-gauge?
Uh-huh.
You see Captain Scott gets up and he goes over and he picks up a sawed-off shotgun and
Oh my
2
gosh.
sticks of dynamite.
Let's go throw that into the caboose.
You guys look towards that hole. It's so
all
big.
yeah.
It's so black. That hole on the side of the rock. Not. Oh,
So
actually-
I want the information on it, please. The
Oh,
shotgun.
the 10
The
gauge?
big one.
Yes.
It has, what is it? It's 4d6 plus 2 damage.
It's a lot of roll.
It's got no ammo. Or no, I'm sorry, it's got 2 shells in it.
Yeah, you have 2
Yeah,
shells.
2
Where's
shots.
that? Oh, just shot?
Yeah, shots will be 2. Because that's how many bullets are in it.
What's
And the number of
mouth?
attacks will be 1 or 2.
Malfunction.
Malfunction is what? 100?
Malfunction is 100.
0, 0 for malfunction.
Range.
Yeah, that's what you have to roll for it to blow up.
That
0,
range
0.
of 10 for the 4d6 plus 2.
Yeah, it's going to be 10,
And
20,
then
50, right?
20 is
10
2d6 plus 1.
Slash- Shotguns are a little different from regular ones.
And then at 50, it's 1d6 plus 1. So it's always pretty decent
It's a
damage.
big gun.
Attack.
Attack?
Number of attacks, that'll be 1
Oh,
or 2.
yeah,
So
1 or
1
2.
to 2?
Yeah, you can either fire one of the barrels or you can just pull all the way back and fire both barrels.
HP.
Hit points.
You didn't give me that.
Don't worry about it right now. It's not
1
bad.
million.
If somebody tries to.
Okay. Alright, so
I mean, for a normal, my sawn off is 12, so maybe 14.
I say what I take him in my car. Do you even
There's
have
the
a car?
police car. It's a little 2-seater.
So yeah, we had to take my car too.
The police have a two-seater? That's funny.
Yeah, it's just a little
Alright, so
just a little 2-seater.
I assume we make our way back down.
Yeah,
It's county
We wait
police,
for you to
and they didn't
leave.
really expect to find anything up here, to be quite honest. They expected to either find Harney Ruger or nothing.
Oh, and I get the rope too. I pick up the rope, so the rope's fine.
You want the rope is still hanging down.
Yeah,
and,
I try it.
Actually, wait, no.
No, I pulled it
The
out.
rope.
She had
Oh,
pulled
that's
it
right,
out.
that's right, Michael. Because you had it in your hand as you ran
Yeah.
away. Yeah, you can grab the rope. So it's 70
70
feet of
feet?
rope.
Yeah. I'll mark that out in my inventory.
Well, your girlfriend's turned into a true gamer. She knows everything that she has in her person. I love it. That's exactly what I would do. I write down everything that I'm
Alright,
playing.
so
She's
we.
gonna be a min-maxer once she learns what that is.
Dun dun
No,
dun.
I just need to figure out what is. I'm always.
Kind of what I
I'm just gonna be the one who notices everything and can run away the fastest. That's what my min max is
Then
gonna
you will
be.
probably live the longest.
Well,
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
we're going back to town. Or
Okay,
we're not
so
going
you're
to
heading down
town.
the hill,
To Jennings.
but
We're
you're
gonna-
about 10, 15 minutes behind them.
Good.
And you're not rushing. You guys are taken back to, you're told to
Oh
follow
wait,
them.
wait. Where's Manfred? Can we find Manfred?
Manfred,
Can we look for him?
no, he's gone.
Okay.
He'll eventually turn up again, but for this, as far as this goes, I don't like running people's characters.
Well, I'm just wondering if
Something
he needs to
bad
go to the
happens.
hospital too for a psych eval. We can just take him. So he
He
can stay
probably
with us.
does, but there's no sign of him. He
Okay.
ran off into the woods. Maybe he's gonna live in the wild from now on. You can always leave the Model T. Because you guys been driving around. He's been driving the Model T, which was Steele's car.
Oh right.
You can always just leave that car up.
Yeah.
The police
Well,
aren't going to
he's-
mess with the other 2 vehicles, but they are writing down the license plate numbers.
He's into. He notices things, right?
Manfred? Yeah. Yeah, Manfred's bright. He's
Well, I'm just
got it
wondering
together.
if we covered up his car,